Fall started today at 2:19 in the afternoon, and we had fantastic weather conditions around the coastal empire and the low country. We've had a mix of clouds and sunshine throughout the day. In a few spots, we even had a few showers developing, but right now mainly dry around the region. Here's the view from our Savannah camera looking toward downtown. A pretty dramatic view with those clouds off in the distance, but we did make it into the mid-80s for highs here in the city. Further inland, a few spots did make it into the lower 90s, so trending just a little bit above normal for the first day of fall, which the normal is 85 for those afternoon high temperatures. Starting to cool off a little bit now, especially toward the coast, but still a little warmer further inland. Vidalia at 88 degrees compared to 81 degrees out on Hilton Head, and you will be the first to cool off into the 70s over the next couple of hours. The live scan on Viper radar all clear for us, other than a little bit of activity in southern Tattnall County south of Glenville, but what we had a little earlier was a little bit more widespread near Jessup and into portions of Appling County and Bacon County, but most of that activity will be on the lighter side over the next few hours. For tomorrow, we do run the risk of a few stray showers developing during the afternoon with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Highs, though, will top out in the upper 80s to lower 90s, so not a bad day once we get past the mid-morning hours, when we will still have a little bit of patchy fog to worry about as you hit the roadways early in the day. High pressure off to the north, that's helping to drive in some low-level moisture. That's why we do keep those low-end shower chances for us throughout the next couple of days. Just a few spotty showers possible. The system that is off to the north and west, producing strong and severe storms across Kentucky, Tennessee, and into northern Mississippi, is not coming in our direction. Rain chances, though, locally will be increasing as we get toward the weekend. In the tropics, we do have a lot of activity to talk about in the Atlantic, especially compared to how quiet it has been. We have Hurricane Gabrielle, which is a major hurricane spinning near Bermuda. We have two tropical waves in the Atlantic. They both have a medium to high chance of developing, especially this one a little bit further to the east. This one will take more of a path similar to Gabrielle, but this one that has a medium risk that's a little bit closer to the Lesser Antilles will stay a little bit weaker, a little bit longer, so we will have to watch out for the possibility of a tropical depression or tropical storm approaching the Turks and Caicos as we head into the later part of the week, so it is worth keeping an eye on that system as we head through the week. But here's the latest on Gabrielle. A very intense hurricane, very impressive looking on satellite imagery, very symmetrical, and it has become stronger throughout the day. 140-mile-per-hour sustained winds with wind gusts as high as 165. It is starting to pull away from the island of Bermuda, so this is as close as it is going to get, several hundred miles to the east. And as it does move more easterly, it will gradually weaken as it encounters the cooler waters of the North Atlantic, possibly a strong tropical storm or weak hurricane as it passes over the Azores by the time we get to Thursday and into early Friday. So no threat from Gabrielle for the North America or the U.S. For tonight, we'll have some fog developing, warm and humid conditions setting up for 70s for the low temperatures. Same thing for us over the next couple of nights. Highs will get a little hotter, especially for Wednesday and Thursday. Shower and thunderstorm chances will get a little bit higher for us as we get toward Friday and into the weekend. So if you do have any plans to head out to the high school football games, you might need to keep an eye to the sky and have some rain gear handy. Rain chances will taper off by the time we get to the later part of Sunday and into Monday of next week, with temperatures cooling off just a little bit. 85 for the high next Monday.
Thank you so much.
Sports is next.